His son is here.
Yes, we are here because we are going to do a Pokemon review with Priscilla, who has... So, tell them the backstory, and by them I mean Ryan. Tell them the backstory.
This is Pikachu.
That's not the backstory. Your Pokemon backstory.
When I was but wee, I played Pokemon, and I played like all of the original games. I had Red, and I played that on my Game Boy Advance. And then after Red was Sapphire, wasn't it?
Gold.
Yeah, I didn't do that one.
Gold and Silver. You didn't play Gold and Silver?
No.
But you know all the Pokemon.
Yeah.
God.
So, like, I didn't have Gold or Silver, because that's when Johto was introduced, right? Yeah, so I didn't do that.
Gold and Silver is, like, objectively the best game because you literally get two regions in one.
That's fair. I never got Gold or Silver, though, so I only had my Red for a while. I also had, like, a Pokemon pinball game, which was dope.
I want to play that so bad.
Oh, we'll see. We'll try to figure that out during Thanksgiving.
Oh, I just mean in general. I could probably...
You can probably find an emulator, but,
I mean, what? That's illegal.
so I had that, and I watched the anime religiously. I would play Pokemon in my backyard. I'd get the card. Somehow I ended up with, like, a French deck from Walmart. I don't know how that happened in Arizona, but I did.
That is
So I had a Charmander plush. Like, Johto and Kanto were my regions, and then I got Sapphire, because then Sapphire was next, right?
Yes.
Yes, then I got Sapphire, because I just remember that was the only other Game Boy
Yes.
game
Correct.
that I had. So I played Sapphire. That was like one just summer of playing it. And then... What was after Sapphire? Diamond.
Diamond.
I got Diamond. And that was the thing, my brother would always get the alternate. So I would get, like... I got Sapphire, he got Ruby. I don't think either... I think he eventually got Emerald. I got Diamond... I got Pearl. No, I got Diamond, he got Pearl. His god. And that went, and then I started high school before X and Y. Was that when you started?
Mhm.
Because I stopped when Matt started.
Yes.
Long story short, so I played Pokemon for almost 10-ish years.
Yeah, and then I picked up during
When I
Black
left.
and White. The first game I played, turn it down a little bit more, okay. The first game I played was Black and White 2, which is
Yeah, I
the
never played
sequel
Black
of
and White.
Black and White.
So
And so
yes.
So
that was kind of a long way to do this introduction of me saying there's like half of the Pokemon universe that I don't know exists.
yes, and I do, and I love
And
it.
Matt does. So, like, for what Pikachu and, like, Ivysaur... Sorry, there's an Ivysaur. For what Pikachu and Ivysaur are to me, also, like, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff was my favorite for a long while. Did I tell you that?
I think you've told me that.
Jigglypuff was my longest for a while. It eventually came into Eevee. But, what those are to me is what, like, the generations I don't know are to Matt.
Yes.
So that's where we're going to do
And
a
admittedly,
Pokemon review. Is that what
most
that
of the
is?
Pokemon in the later generations have pretty weird designs, and so we're just gonna go through them, and I'm gonna show her all the Pokemon.
We're also sounding very scripted because we're going to edit this later to
Probably.
go onto YouTube.
Yes,
Maybe. Fingers crossed.
most likely.
Fingers
This
crossed.
might be copyrighted music. We'll find out.
If we talk over it, it's fine, right?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Nintendo not had a great history, but they're getting better.
Well, that's great.
So, anyways, we start with the mythical Pokemon, which for some reason is number 0 in the Black and White
game
decks. This
that
is
it comes from.
Victini.
So this is Black and White?
Yes. So
Okay,
this
I've
is a
seen him
mythical
before.
Pokemon.
Him?
Yes. Well, it's genderless,
What
but
kind of thing is he?
I don't know.
It.
He's the victory Pokemon, Victini, Psychic Fire. I don't know how much
so
in
he
depth
is
you want to
like
go.
Nike.
Yes.
We're also going to do I named
She
them.
can do that if she so wishes.
Cool.
This is my favorite starter. This is
like of all
Snivy.
time?
No,
Okay.
I think. Oh gosh, I think Squirtle might be,
That's fair.
but I do like Snivy.
Okay, I don't... Doesn't he turn into a snake?
You can't know it's spoiler. What is he?
He
Slash she.
He is Nose Boy. He
Nose
is
Boy.
Grassy Nose
Beautiful.
Boy.
This will be a pain in the butt to edit, but it will be fun. Servine.
His like limbs are just pieces of grass
Yes.
and leaves. That's
says, "Hello.
terrifying.
Hello, I am
Pokemon.
I have one of these and go.
He is more fancier boy.
More fancier.
And
boy.
then he's gonna be a fancy snake boy.
Yes.
Oh, it's even in his name, Sir
the
Peter.
regal Pokemon.
Oh wow, that's
All
so
just
extra.
grass type. So boring.
It was really boring. Alright, so give me... This is the fire starter.
This is a fire starter. I think he's okay, but he evolves into abominations.
He's pretty cute.
He's cute.
He's a cute...
He's tepig.
Cute little fire pig is his name.
Because of one joke in Poke Park 2. I don't know what that... Tell me
That
it.
means nothing to me, right?
Yeah, I'll cut this out of the YouTube probably, but like... Pignite.
Why has he gotta wear the wrestler spandex?
Because he's a fighting type. Because firefighting hadn't been overdone yet, they needed a third generation in a row with a firefighting starter.
See, people... No, I hate it. No!
I'll say.
No! Alright, what's
You don't
number
like him?
500? What's
Embor.
the pleasure of being 500?
I think he looks kind of cool.
He's
but
not
like,
bad, he's just not that great.
People just hate him
What?
because he was the third firefighting starter.
What
in a
is
row.
this region based off of? Is this the
New York,
one?
yeah, this
oh
is New
boy.
York.
I don't
So-
see how that's very New York, but here we are. Alright, he is cute boy. I don't think I've seen what he evolves into.
I did show you all of these at one point.
I know, I don't
but
remember.
you were very zoned
I
out.
actively do
we were
not
on a train
remember.
to go to Disneyland, so you
That's
were not
true.
super focused on
I
it.
actively do not remember what this guy turns
I like
into.
how he's like, boy,
He just wore like... like,
Oshawott.
why am I gonna do this? Why am I so small? Why I gotta fight? I'm so small. That's what he says.
Apparently in that game, Snively's a princess, and Oshawott says, "Princess, wait, Snivy, you're a girl."
I'm into it.
This
Alright.
is Duat. I think you'll like Duat.
He's
He's an otter boy.
He's also thick.
He's the disciplined Pokemon.
He is also thick.
Look at those thighs. And
I
no
know.
thigh gap.
Wow.
What is this?
What a standard he's breaking.
I still think Snivy's my favorite, but if I do ever get around to playing White 2 on my channel, I'm definitely gonna have an Oshawott on it. Because
See, when
I need
I
a water
played these
slave,
games,
so-
this was back before they realized you could hack it and get all the starters.
yeah,
I was telling Matt about this. Me and my brother and I, that's why we get the opposite games, is we trade between each other, and so then we'd have all 3 starters.
yeah, that's fair. Formidable Pokemon,
Oh,
Samurott.
Why he gotta be on 4 legs now?
Because he's formidable. He's Daikenki.
I don't like him.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry that he was ruined. Should I show you a better one?
No, this is worse, because I
Is
see
it
it
worse?
on Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
What
The
is he
Scout
doing?
Pokemon,
Why is his
Patrat.
eyes so big?
What is his hold on, what is his Pokédex entry say? Using food stored in cheek pouches, they can keep watch for days.
They use their tails to communicate with others.
There you go. That's not as exciting as I hoped it would be.
I hate him.
But then he evolves
Does he turn
into
into a Watchog? Oh,
a
that is
crossing
worse.
guard.
Oh, I hate him.
No, he's just a angry boy.
I hate him.
I have like 100 of these candies on this thing, and I'm just not gonna use them because
No, I'd rather have a Bidoof.
he is
Bidoof is also God.
he is 3 feet tall. So
I would
picture
kick
a
him.
3
I
foot
would
tall.
kick him.
It's
If
Apollo, says Cuttlefish.
if they existed, I would kick him.
No, you like this one.
He is a cutie.
You like this one
I
a
look
lot.
at him. Look at his little face. Look at him. He's just so tender.
He's a foot tall.
He is Tender Doggo Boy. Is his name?
He's Tender Doggo Boy. Oh yeah, we haven't been naming them.
Yes. Herdier.
You
It
like
sounds
him,
like they
too.
didn't care. It sounds like someone coughed in the what's the people who
What do we in Game Freak? They're just like, what do we call the dog evolution? I don't know.
Perfect. Jeremy, I think you've done it.
Jeremy, the Japanese man
No,
named
this
Jeremy.
is the translation place.
Oh, that's fair. 'cause
Oh, it's also Herdier in.
well, he's head of daddy.
Oh, okay.
Head daddy.
I still think his name is Jeremy.
Stoutland,
Stoutland?
the big-hearted Pokemon.
I originally hated him, but the more I look at him, I'm like, nah, he's kind of cute.
He's called the big-hearted, so imagine just like taking a nap on him.
I would take a nap. How big is he?
He is 3'11".
Oh!
He's as tall as the rat, so
That's terrifying. Eat the rat, please.
yes. So this is Purloin. I do
Okay,
not
you
like
don't
Purloin
like him.
because she
I
is
think-
sultry, and I do not know why.
I think she is a sassy girl.
She's a dark type.
devious. Oh, I love her.
She's the devious Pokemon.
I love her.
She's the same height as Lillipup, so you
I
could
would
have a
hug
pet.
her. I would carry.
Do you have a name for her or no?
She is elegant, mischievous, devious girl.
Okay. The cruel Pokemon.
I'm into it.
Lightbird. No, why they gotta give the leopard hips?
What? Oh, because it's a cat. It's also as big as the doggo.
Why is
I will
everything
cuddle-
3'7" or 1'5" in
I
this
will
game?
cuddle on the doggo, and then hold. It'd be like the middle spoon.
Lifebird will be like,
I would be the middle spoon in between the doggo and this cat.
that's how cats do. I guess it kind of is. Yeah, that's fair. It just looks too thin, you know? Looks like they're trying to feminize
I
this
said
cat.
it looked like a cat, and Matt said nah. Okay, so I remember being told about these monkeys.
The grass monkey?
Yeah, well, all
That
of
funky
them.
monkey?
No.
He's 2 foot tall.
Kick him.
Seems about right for a monkey, yeah?
Kick him.
No! Why don't you like he's got a little bean sprout on his head?
I want to eat his broccoli head.
Look, he gets erect.
No!
Simi Sage.
Matt, stop looking at cat hips.
No. Aren't these monkeys like the most hated? Oh no, son, there are much more. These are probably top 10 hated on this generation, but these people really...
I remember, so there was this kid that I was in marching band with that he had 2 of the Pokemon Tamagotchis, what were they called? The walkers, the
Oh,
Poke
yeah.
Walker things.
You asked me like I was playing Pokemon at this time.
I was. Chat, you know what I'm talking about. The little, we talked about
Yeah.
them before,
Yeah,
the little
yeah.
Poke Walker things. He had like 2, maybe 3 of those, and he got, I think, the Japanese version of this game before it dropped in the US, and he was telling me about the
That's pretty
monkeys,
fun.
and I was like, I hate it.
Panseer. He's got a little dookie on
He's
his head.
got a poop head.
He's a poop head.
It's a real shame.
But don't worry, Simisear.
I put a whooper in one. What was it called, Ryan? I forgot.
I think it was Pokewalker.
Was it Poke Walker?
I think
That
that's
sounds about right. Oh, okay.
What is disturbing you?
Girl?
Okay,
He is my GBF. That is what he is.
there you go.
Is
there
the water
you go.
one better? No. It's like they didn't try.
I kind of like him. I think they're cute. I think the first
Is it because
evolutions
he's
are
making
cute.
a better face? Is it because
He's doing the ooh. He's doing
he
the.
is doing an ooh?
Perfect, she says.
Thanks,
I think about the
Cuttlefish.
GBF thing. That's what she's talking about. Simipour.
Girl? Aw, but it's very feminine, and most of these are male.
Yeah, it's also 87.5% male.
Okay. Well,
I think it's meant to be like dreads.
also, I feel like all of their hands.
Or like a weave, you know?
All 3 of their hands just are.
3 of their hands?
All 3 of the different kinds
Oh,
of these.
gotcha.
Their hands look awful, and I'm
Yeah.
not even an artist.
They do look a little weird.
And those hands
I'll give you
look
that.
like they didn't even try. Okay, and this one's a fetus.
No, this one is an embryo. The next one's the fetus. It floats around. It's a psychic type. Its name is Muna. It's the Dream Eater. So what it does is it comes to people while they're sleeping and it goes and eats their dreams.
But why? We
Hold on.
already have Hypno.
What does it exactly
Doesn't
say?
Hypno eat our dreams?
People whose dreams are eaten by them forget what the dreams had been about.
So one of these eats my dreams
When it
every
eats
night.
a pleasant dream, it expels pink-colored mist.
It's a tapir. I will accept it better as a tapir than
That's
a...
what Hypno... What is that?
You okay there?
I love it. I love it. That's amazing. Hypno is a tapir. This is.
I like this a lot
You say
better.
it's a tapir, cuttlefish, but then it turns into this. So like,
You can't unsee it as a little...
it's a little fetus, and this is the umbilical cord. The end.
Save him.
There you go. Yep, it's Musharna.
Wow,
Psychic.
I hate it.
Here's the bird.
Does it... Oh, okay. I was like, there's
The boring
another
bird. The
one?
boring bird.
Burp
P-dove.
is a burp.
He's a normal flying.
We were
person.
talking about this. It felt like every region needed to have its own burb and fish.
Yeah.
And like, especially in Sapphire, when they introduced dive, they were like, we need a lot of fish because they're going to be spending a lot of time underwater.
And then everyone forgets them all. So.
Exactly. And so then by the time you get to later regions, it's like, but we already have a butt ton of fish.
Oh, just wait. The fish in this one are the most generic, plain, boring fish you could ever imagine. Most of them
That
are.
is a tragic. P-Dub is cute. I'm not saying P-Dub isn't cute. I'm just saying we're at 520
Tranquil.
Pokemon. Is this the one that by gender is
No,
different?
so that's the next one.
Okay. No. What?
So, yeah, this evolution family is.
Okay.
But this isn't the final
Oh,
evolution.
so this is the mid stage.
This is Tranquil.
This is the Pidgeotto.
Yes.
So the Pidgey.
And then this is the Pidgeot.
Opt. Okay.
And this is what the man looks like, and this is what the woman looks like.
Wow, the woman, again, why they gotta make her doing one of those kinds of poses?
It's when she give you this look.
Why is she giving you the
10
eye?
minutes into Pokemon and Chill, and she gives you this look.
How
He's
often
making
have
the
you-
same look. It's just.
How often have you been invited to Pokemon and Chill?
I'm just telling you. I'm just making a meme. Blitzle!
It's a little zebra. Zebras were one of my favorite animals growing up. So like this
Really?
one, yeah, it was
I
a
didn't know
zebra
that.
for Halloween. It was an
That's
abomination.
cute.
No, it
That's
was
cute.
bad. It was really bad,
Bruh, he says.
bruh. So I'm into the zebra. The zebra gets a pass.
He's a little electric
Blitzel?
zebra.
Yeah, he
He
gets
goes-
a pass. Do we like him, Thor? She's cat.
He likes electric types. They're his
He
friends.
does.
And then it evolves
Hey,
into
don't
this
forget
thing.
that tomorrow.
I won't.
Okay.
I figured we'd come here in between.
Yeah,
'Cause
because
I'll
that'll
make
be
you change.
easier for transportation too. Because it's either that or walk. Anyway,
Zebstrika!
I'm into it. You
He's
know,
cool.
I feel like it's also I really liked Ponyta. Ponyta was one I always
fair.
enjoyed. So
This
like,
is literally just Ponyta again.
it's just electric
but
but a
electric zebra.
I'm into it. I'll allow it. It gets a pass. It seems like something I would make when I was 5, and
Yeah.
maybe that's why I accept it.
He has a zebra, but it runs so fast that it's electric.
Oh my gosh!
It literally-
Priscilla would be really
yeah, so like
into
you know how
that.
Ponyta has like flame charge? That
Yeah,
it, can it literally has an electric move that's called like Wild Charge, and you just run and it gives damage and like
I'm into it.
yeah, it's a cool Pokemon. The gym leader in this generation, Elisa,
Yes.
is a bit of a waifu, but she has a Zebstrika on her team, and she rides it around, and it's really cool. She doesn't do it in the game, but in the anime she rides it around. It's really cool.
Pokemon is also how I learned I do have a husbando.
Who was it again?
It was some rando character
that's right,
from
that's right.
Ranger. It's like not
I
even
like it.
who all played Ranger. I did.
Ryan-
And Mystery Dungeon.
Ryan has his Sylveon plush with him. He names her Sylveon.
Beautiful, Ryan. I approve.
Rock.
It is a rock with an
It is
eye.
Rock and Rolla.
Or was that a nose?
Actually,
Oh no.
it's an ear.
Oh, we did
Yeah,
talk. I thought you were gonna say it was a butthole.
No, his butthole's like down there somewhere.
It looks like a
Poke,
cat's
poke.
butthole.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll give you that. No, but the sound goes in and he goes. I don't remember what his sound is, but it's weird. And they evolve into this. Boldor.
Okay.
And he has 2 butthole ears.
Why doesn't it just have a face?
Because it's a rock.
Geodude has a face. Onyx has a face.
It's a rock.
Onyx.
Name that movie.
Bug's Life.
Yeah, I've quoted that
One
one.
of my
before.
favorite movies.
I always use that quote and no one ever knows what I mean.
We're just going into early 2000s Priscilla
There you
trends, is what we're doing.
Compressed Pokemon. I don't know why. There, is this enough of a face for you?
Is it still only ears?
Probably.
I hate that.
Let's see.
Are you only ears?
It does not say.
Tragic.
Yup. Cool. Well, there you go. There's Gigalith. Any opinions?
I hate him.
Just, you hate him?
No.
Okay, speaking of hate him, here's Woobat.
Wow.
Do you
Its
like
eyes
it?
are literally Ulus.
It's a psychic flying type. You know, I didn't see that. And now you've pointed it out. It's fur coming down and covering his eyes.
To make him Uwu.
Okay.
He is Uwu Bat. I named him.
Uwu Bat. There you go. Just,
Uwu
is it
Bat.
Uwu Bat or is it Uwu Bat?
It's like how you judge me on how I say Rattata.
Yeah, I do.
Let us know in the comments
It
if
evolves
it's
into this.
Rattata or Rattata.
The courting Pokemon. Swoobat.
Oh, like courting a
Yeah.
date.
Yeah, like it swoons. I don't know what this is.
I don't want to know. That's like some Avatar level reproduction crap.
These are Psychic Flying, which is a cool type combination, but yeah, they're generic bats. They're the Zubats of the game. Because Gen 5 was the first one to not include any old Pokemon in the games. It was all just the new Pokemon. Because you're in New York, not Japan anymore. And so, like, you'd go into caves and those things would just be littered all over there.
Okay.
Drillbur!
Thanks, Ryan. Ryan says it's Rattata.
No, he literally says words.
It's Rattata.
I think he agrees with you, though. I think we've
Thank
had this
you.
discussion before. Drillbur.
All praise the mighty Helix. That's what he's doing.
That is what he's doing. You're not wrong.
I don't get his, like, pattern.
He's a ground type.
That doesn't describe his obscure pattern. Why
It's
is
like
he
rocks.
asymmetrical?
When you look under the ground, how the rocks have like the line patterns.
Oh, like the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, he dug it. That's not
He
true.
himself?
I made that up.
This little boy
This
that
little
worships
boy.
the helix fossil,
I don't
was
know
he
why
digging for the helix fossil?
I don't know why I male, like make them all male except for the ones that
The
look
ones that are
feminine.
very
Yeah.
Famale.
Excadrill. He evolves into a ground steel type.
Wow!
which
He
is
looks
really
like
cool.
a Power Ranger mech suit. I used to know what they were called. That was another thing I watched as a kid was
didn't
Power
watch it,
Rangers.
but I'll believe you.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
I'll believe you.
He looks like a Power Rangers mech
He
suit.
does.
That's
he
what
does
I'm
look
naming
like-
him.
Okay, Power Ranger mech suit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I don't get her. Oh, we talked about her. Is this another one that's just ears? Is someone in Game Freak into
It's
ears?
the hearing Pokemon.
I feel like someone at Game Freak
It's literally named Audino.
in that time in their life when they were making these Pokemon was just like, I'm just not feeling like I'm being heard.
So
So he made 2 Pokemon about listening.
I believe it was a normal type in Gen 5,
Okay.
but then Gen 6 happened, and they were like, this is a fairy type if I ever saw
Well,
one.
yeah, it is.
And then it mega evolves. Oh no, so it's normal type, and then it mega evolves into normal fairy.
What is this crap?
This is the most fairy Pokemon.
It is. It
There
is
you
a
go.
fairy.
This is the only Pokemon after Gen 4 that can mega evolve.
I think this one is more of a GBF, but it's a girl. It's like
It's actually... Oh, it's
that
50-50? I thought it was 100%. Okay. Sure. These are the ones that help Nurse Joy in the anime. For Black and White.
What about Chansey?
There's no Chanseys in New York! Until, they redact that, but... So now they have Chanseys, they have Oddnose, and there's one other that helps them sometimes, and I can't remember what it is.
I love Chansey. I liked talking. My mom's a nurse, and so I love being like, Mom, if you were in Pokemon, you'd have a Chansey. And she'd be like, that'd be like the one time she'd actually like talk to me about Pokemon.
There
She'd be
you
like,
go.
oh, what's Chansey like? What's Chansey do? Other than that, she was just like, it's a fad. You're not going to pay attention to Pokemon in 5 years. Joke's on you! I got you.
According to Dirt Squirrel, Chansey went on strike, so...
No!
Timber! He's a fighting type.
I hate his veins.
Yeah,
This veiny boy.
he's a fighting
I
type,
don't
so
wanna
I'm
call him
biased
that.
towards him anyway.
You should.
Nope, it's there, it's on the screen.
You
Veiny
should-
boy.
No, beep, like, bleep it when you're in post.
That means I have to download a bleep sound. I
No.
can. No, I will. It's
Just
fine.
have it go.
I'll just have it bleep randomly throughout this whole conversation. There's Timber.
Child friendly.
Girder.
Also, he was praising the sun. No, he was praising Lord Helix. Thanks. Know your Pokemon.
I'm sorry, Lord Helix doesn't exist in New York.
I don't know what you're talking about, Matt.
He existed in the prehistoric times during Pangea, so if you could please...
But they figured out how to bring back old Pokemon.
This is what he evolves into.
So it's like.
This is Girder. I don't know
Okay.
why they went with Clown Construction Worker
Okay,
vibe.
but like, is the metal beam part of
Yes. Because the first guy had Timber, and this guy has Girder.
his? So the wood that he carries, am I right, fellas, is turned into metal?
Don't question Pokemon. And then he evolves into Conkeldurr. You like him?
No.
I know. I don't know what this Teletubby looking nub is.
Is that your brain, sir?
It's just like leaking out of his skull.
Sir! Explain!
He got big meaty claws.
He looks like the guy you would go to when you didn't want any advice. He would just be like, back in my day,
We didn't
we didn't
have
have
bulldozers. We had to punch through the rocks ourselves.
Is there a lag? I feel like that's part of the problem.
There's always a bit of a lag.
Oh.
I probably actually have it set on a few second delay now
That's
that I
fair.
think about it because I got a new. Look, it's a new computer and a new webcam. Everything's going well.
The high quality
Um,
us.
No, stop.
Yeah, screwed it
How
up.
do I do this? How do I just go back to Google Chrome? I just want to stop. 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 Stop.
I don't know.
Stop.
I can tell.
Stop. Stop.
There you go. Can't you just click it?
Oh wait, I could just do this. Cool! Time pull! I'm leaking my
Okay.
email, am I? Oh, that was my email, wasn't it? Oops!
Don't email him.
Don't email me, or do, I don't care, I'm not gonna answer.
That's
Is it Windows
true.
8? Listen, Ryan, listen. I've had a journey trying to get Windows 10 on this computer. That was why I couldn't use this one, because I thought I needed Windows 10 for Streamlabs to work, but then I just literally just deleted everything and rebooted the whole system, and it works fine now, so the end.
This has been quite.
Palpitoad. Water ground type.
Okay, he feels
No, he's
like
just a water type, I lied.
a ripoff of the Poliwag. Okay.
Does he?
He does. That's exactly what he seems like.
There's a lot of rip-off Pokemon in this gen, I feel,
Why would you rip off your own franchise?
because it was successful.
Okay. Oh no!
Palpitoad.
Oh no!
He's a water ground
Oh
type.
no!
He's the vibration Pokemon.
He looks like a Politoed with a birth defect.
That's not polite.
He does.
He prefers to call it his vibrators. Yes, I know what I said. This was not a Matt moment. This was a intentional
Is
moment.
that another thing you're gonna bleep out?
No.
He prefers to call them his name.
Seismitoad. You like jazz? Because he's also water
I'm
ground.
naming him Cringy Boy.
But he's also the vibration Pokemon. Look at him.
I don't want to call him a vibration Pokemon.
This guy's named Throw. He's a fighting type.
Why couldn't we be okay with Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan?
Because it's a new generation, babe. You gotta come up with new things. And then his friend, who has no relation to him evolution-wise, Sock.
For some reason, I'm more into Sock than I am Throw.
Throw looks like a sumo wrestler.
Does he?
Or a judo, I think is what he
Yeah.
says. He's the judo Pokemon, this is the karate Pokemon.
I don't know why I'm more into Sock, but here we are.
You like blue,
That was unsubtle. What was unsubtle?
the
Cuttlefish?
vibration
Oh,
joke,
yeah.
the vibrator joke. Swaddle!
Oh, he's not too bad.
Swaddle, he's the bug.
He's, again, just a Caterpie, but, like,
He's
you
a
know,
bug grass type.
he
There's one of
looks-
those in every
he
generation,
looks
so...
like a Caterpie and a Bidoof are happy together.
Oh no.
And had a child.
Oh no.
And this is
Where does the leaf come from?
the egg that came from our Bidoof and
Fair enough.
Caterpie. Not even a Butterfree.
He
It was a
evolves into
Caterpie.
Swadloon.
This is me normally on Friday nights.
Bug and grass. I love this Pokemon because he's literally just like, he's that meme where like the person's huddled up in the blanket.
Yes, or that doggo. Have you seen that photo of a doggo
Probably.
that's in a blanket?
Yes.
This is what this is.
Yep.
That's what this is.
So
I'm
there you
naming
go.
him me on Friday nights.
There's Swadloon, and then there's me on
what did
Friday
I do
nights.
last night?
Leavanny.
Cried myself to sleep.
This is me on Friday nights, am I right? Bug grass, what do you got? What's the problem?
Bidoof. The Bidoof father is not proud.
The Bidoof father?
His father's a Bidoof and he is not proud.
No.
Do I ask?
No.
Okay.
I farted if anyone was curious. Here's the other bug. Venipede. Look how derpy he looks.
I'm kind of into it though. I'm more into
fine.
it.
I like this one better. He's bug poison.
He's
I like him better.
I am
than-
dumb and I am proud. And I'm like, you know, I respect
Well,
that.
you're not gonna think that when I show you his evolution.
I'm scared now.
Whirlipede.
It looks like you ripped off
What are you gonna
the.
say? Graveler?
There's a variety of Pokemon he looks like he ripped off.
It's almost like a circle is a generic shape for a Pokemon.
What are you saying? What you saying about your son?
He's a chunk and we love him.
He's chonky, we love him.
And he's not a circle. Graveler, Geodude, Ghastly,
You know what he's gonna say?
Voltorb, Electrode. They're all circles.
You know his Gigamax practically is a circle.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's Gigantamax. Thank you
Do
very
I
much.
look like I care?
It might be Gigamax.
I want it to.
It might
freeze.
actually be Gigamax.
When you're
I'm not
doing
sure.
post,
Dawn fan.
I want it to freeze on my face of not caring.
Is that what you're thinking of? Dawn fan?
Shh.
Because he rolls around.
That too, but also that dragon mid evolution. That, like, he looks like a
Bagon?
Dargon. Yes.
Shelgon, that's what he's called.
Yes, he looks like that.
That's fair. I'll give you that. And then he evolves into this.
Now I want to squish it.
Actually, no, we need to go back. Hold on, we need to go back for something real quick.
Okay.
We're going to look at the size of these Pokemon.
No,
Okay?
please don't tell me.
So
Please be
this
small.
boy is
Please
a
be
foot
small.
tall.
Okay.
It's a pretty big. It's a pretty
that's
big
acceptable
slug,
for a
but,
bug
like,
Pokemon. I'll allow it.
This guy
I feel like this is where it's gonna get an abomination.
3'11".
I will kick it. If I ever see it, like I will ever see BB-8
So
in
he's
Star
like
Wars,
the
I will
height
kick
of like
him.
what? Like a
toddler.
fifth grader? No, a toddler. 4 feet tall for a toddler, babe.
3 feet tall.
3'11".
Oh yeah.
He's an elementary school kid.
4-year-old kid, I'll kick him.
Anyway, Scolipede, if I remember correctly, is 8'2". So, like, if we were in this room right now, Scolipede would hit the ceiling.
I would squish him.
You cannot.
I will get a
He would step on
bulldozer.
you and
I will
squish
get
you.
an Onyx.
He
and
will
be
grab him with. He'll grab you with
squish
his
him.
little pincers and be like.
Ah, that actually hurts. I'm terrified
Sorry,
now.
I'm
I'm like
sorry.
actually scared.
Sorry.
I do not like him.
You do not like the Megapede Pokemon?
Burn him.
Okay.
Kick children. Yes, Ryan.
Here's Cottony.
Hello, Con.
Grass
What?
Fairy.
How do you pronounce it?
Cottony.
Oh, Cottony. I saw the P mesh in there,
Munman.
and I thought his name was Cotton P, and I was like, did you even try? His
There
name
you
isn't
go.
Cotton P.
It's Cottony. Look at him.
He is the Hoppip ripoff.
Okay.
He is. Okay.
Whimsicott.
It's actually kind of cute. I'm into it.
Grass Fairy.
I want like a stuffed animal of it. Like, he's
Yeah,
like,
that'd be very fluffy. People have made little like mini versions with like cotton balls, and it's very
That's adorable.
very cute.
I'm into it.
Here's another grass type. Petalil.
I'm not mad. Definitely an Oddish ripoff, but I'm not mad.
Okay, you ready to be mad?
I'm scared.
Probably, maybe.
Lilligant.
Lilligant. Actually, that's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah, but it definitely falls into the grow your own girlfriend category.
Yeah, it's 100% female, so.
Okay, why is it gotta be female?
And I've been on Reddit long enough to stumble on 1 or 2 of those fan arts, so yup. People like Lilligant, that's all.
I didn't need to know that. I could have lived.
Not like inappropriate, just like fan art as like a almost person. You know?
We should just keep.
Anyway, this is the most generic fish in the world.
Yeah, he's
There's
a
2
fish.
forms of him.
He's got an underbite,
His name is
like
Basculin.
my favorite person. You are a fish. I'm naming him Matt.
Stumble. Ryan, I very much do not want to see. I very much do not want to see Pokey-ladies unless they are trainers, okay? And like adult train. You know what I mean? Sandile, I love him. He's ground dark and I love him.
I just watched a dorkly animation thing with Sandile.
It sounds like garbage. Do you like it?
I don't care.
Ah, it doesn't sound bad now.
It had a Sandile and it had an experience share, and the other Pokemon in the party were like, go out and fight for us, and he's like getting brutally murdered, and they're just like, oh yeah.
No! No!
Oh, we actually like him.
Not
I
my
thought that
little
was a joke.
boy. No, I like him a lot. He's
Oh.
cute.
Yeah.
He's a little Sandile, and he goes. You don't like him?
It's alright.
I mean, you won't like his evolutions,
No,
but I
I
think they're
won't.
cool.
That is too many K's in one word. Good lord.
Krokorok.
Krokorok.
If you take out the Ro-Oro, you get a KKK, and he's a dark type. So,
I don't think that was there.
Bush did 9/11.
What?
Anyways, no, Ryan, no, we do not. We do not. No.
Alright.
I've caught way too many of those on Pokemon Go, and I can't freaking evolve them.
Sandile is best boy.
Sandile's best boy. Look at Krokorok. He's so
I don't like him.
don't care in the anime, because the Annie watched the anime pretty religiously at this point, so I would watch it with him.
Yeah.
There was a Sandile gang, much like the Squirtle gang, and the head of the Sandile gang.
Was it Krokorok? Or was it another Sandile?
I think it was a Sandile that Ash eventually caught, but he wore
Okay.
sunglasses like the little Squirtle.
Why are we ripping off?
Because it was so sandy! Anyways, Crocodile.
Crocodile. How can we argue with that logic?
There's Crocodile.
Okay. He's literally the intimidation Pokemon.
Yeah. And you know what his ability is? Intimidate. Who would have known?
Or Moxie! For all you Mainers out there, we love us some Moxie. I'm naming him Moxie Guy. I'm gonna have to show you Moxie, and I will now do an edit where the Moxie guy is Crocodile.
Do it. Zen Charm.
This
Darumaka.
is the one with the poops.
He's a fire. Yes, you remember.
I also just watched a Dorkly thing yesterday.
Fair.
I was on a Dorkly binge yesterday.
That's fair. Dorkly's good.
No, it's not. But
He's a fire type, and when people were cold, they would take his poop, which is hot, and put it in their pockets to stay warm.
Do we like that, Pikachu?
Pikachu.
No, he was shaking his head.
No, he does not.
No, he does not.
Darumaka. Is this just Poop Boy? Is that who he is?
He's new. He is a poop boy.
Poop Boy.
Hello, I have my poops. That's what he's saying.
Here's Darmanitan.
And he's mad because you took his poops.
Yup, he's so angry.
Why'd you take
And
my
then
poops?
sometimes when he goes into Zen mode, he's also Psychic type. I don't really know how this works. I never played with it. I always thought he was ugly, so. There you go. Yeah. He's the Blaze in Pokemon, am I right?
Am I right, fellas?
LOL, number 555, Blaze it, am I right? Maractus.
This is the one you said is super forgettable.
This is the one that everyone says is the most forgettable Pokemon in the world.
I mean, she's kind of cute. I don't hate her,
Yeah.
but I can see how she's also forgettable.
Yeah, she's just a Cacturne. Cacturne did it better.
That's fair. It was like, I was hurt when people said Corsola was forgettable. I'm like, no, she was like one of the more adorable water types in the anime.
But like anything that doesn't evolve is pretty forgettable in my book.
You're not wrong.
Unless it's like something really cool like Skarmory or like...
I was about to say Jigglypuff, but Jigglypuff is a middle evolution.
Now he is.
He didn't used to be.
There was two in Red and Blue. It evolves into Wigglytuff.
I guess Wigglytuff did exist, but
It's
no one
Moonstone.
ever evolved a Wig. Well, okay, the Jigglypuff in the anime was boss.
Yeah, I know.
And-
That's literally why Jigglypuff is in Smash, because of the anime. So thank you, anime.
Jigglypuff was the favorite part of me for the anime. I had Jigglypuff slippers. I love Jigglypuff.
This is Dwebble.
Okay.
He's a bug rock type. You don't like him?
Isn't he like actually this big?
He is 1 foot tall.
That's generous. 1 foot's generous. Am
He's
I
a hermit
right?
crab. He's Dwebble.
Fellas.
He's a
No,
cute
he's
little
cute.
bug.
I always wanted a hermit crab when I was a kid, so I guess I'd probably like Dwebble.
And then he gets crushed under the weight of his responsibilities.
And then Dwebble went to college and realized.
And became Crustle, who is now 4 feet tall.
Look at it in his eyes, just the pain
Just-
he has
hold
to
on,
endure.
Just,
Just like zoom in on that, the pain.
I don't want to cover it with our face, but
Oh dear lord.
Oh, no.
I like the ghost, the crustal haunting him.
yeah, there you go.
Oh no. This is. I'm renaming him from Crustal to College Debt.
Okay, I'm gonna preface this by saying I actually kind of like this guy because
Okay.
he's actually based off of something kind of cool, but most people think he's ugly. This is Scraggy. Let's zoom out one more time. He's a dark fighting type. What is he based off of?
Pants.
Sort of. He's based off of like gangs in New York. He like holds his pants up and he's like a dark type and he's like, I'm gonna kill you. I like him. I think he's cool. And then he evolves into Scrafty, which I think is less cool.
Dirt Squirrel sent a thing.
Oh no. Which one is it? Is it the Dwebble? Is it the Crustal following his
Oh,
past?
it's a clip, yes. Too many K's in one word. Good
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
If you take out the whole row, you get KKK. And he's a dark type, so
I don't think that was
Bush did 9/11. Anyways. No.
I'm glad you enjoyed that. Thank you for that, Dirt Squirrel. Scraggy, Scrafty. He's a hoodlum. You
Oh.
kids in your hoodlum ways.
I feel like the thing I should hate the most about his design is the mohawk, and
But you
yet
don't.
it's the thing I don't hate about him.
Do you wanna hate his design even more?
Oh boy.
So these are pants.
Yeah.
Or are they? Because they're part of his body, so is this like skin that's just sagging that he holds up like pants? What if you let go? Does it just droop down and there's like a weird abdomen? Now you hate him.
I hope when you people do clips of these things that like you just catch my face reaction and make gifs and memes out of it.
This is one of my favorite.
Yeah, you do like.
Sigilif, he's psychic flying.
This was one of the options for Matt's new now avatar,
Yeah,
but it is a Beware.
I'm glad it's a Beware. Beware is my favorite, but Sigilif is dang cool. He's based off the little sand drawings that the Mayans? Aztecs? I think it was Aztecs. In New Mexico, there's a whole bunch of them.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I'll scroll down. We'll read it.
Ah!
Nazca lines. Like Sigilif, the Nazca lines are found in
Oh,
the
and
desert.
Kachina dolls. Kachina
Yeah,
dolls
so-
are dope.
When I played White 2 / when I'm going to play White 2 on my YouTube channel, I named it Kachina.
It's cool.
I thought it was a cool name. I didn't know what it meant, but I thought it was cool.
Oh,
These things are all over the place right now because it's Halloween.
the face stealer.
Yamask. No, he's not a stealer.
Well, the face keeper.
This is him.
Yes.
This is what his face looked like when he was alive.
Why does his face look super plain?
Because they can't draw a new face for every Yamask. He's a ghost. Any opinions?
He looks like he's crying, and it makes me sad.
He's crying. He died.
I know. This is like the only ghost Pokemon I've seen that I'm like, that's actually sad. Like other ghost Pokemon, I'm like, you're just spooky for spooky
Is it
sake.
sad?
Ah,
away!
It's an ad.
No! No! You cannot tell me.
Why you gotta
He's gonna
make
come
him a
grab ya.
spooky boy?
He's gonna come grab ya.
Why you gotta
Ah.
make him? Okay.
Any
I guess
opinion?
he's alright. No, I don't like him.
He's 5 foot tall
Well,
sarcophagus.
yeah, because he's as tall as I am, and he has spooky hands. He has those same hands as the monkeys, of just like, did you try?
Yeah, that's fair.
Did you try with these hands?
I now present to you one of the fossil Pokemon, I think.
Lord Helix?
I think it's a fossil Pokemon. I'm not 100%
Oh,
sure.
hail Helix.
Yep, it's a fossil. Tortuga. You like him?
I want to ride him around in
water
the
rock
ocean.
type.
How big is he? I want to ride him around in the
he
ocean.
is 2'4".
Wah, wah.
How about the Dead Children Pokemon?
Yeah, those.
There's a lot of those. Which
There's
one
a
are you
lot of
referring to?
Wah, wah.
You like him?
I want to ride him around in the ocean.
He's the Proto-Turtle Pokemon, whatever that means.
He's like the turtle from the Stephen King things that we all sit upon in the universe. It's Stephen King stuff.
That's a philosophical idea that goes.
I mean, there's that
beforehand,
too, but I think he, like, canonically in his universe of creepy things has been like, we all sit on a turtle
but- Yeah,
that just floats through
that's
space.
fair. I think that's a.
There's like fan art of it. It's terrifying.
I think it's a Play-Doh thing.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking.
Yeah,
like
okay,
Turtles
okay.
All the Way Down
Yeah.
is based off that concept, but like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Caracasa is what he evolves into.
is he bigger?
He's bigger. He's 3'11".
I can't ride that thing in the ocean.
Yeah.
I would have to do that thing that happened in Detective Pikachu where they make it bigger.
Fair.
I would make a bigger one. I would
Okay.
Gigamax him.
There's your fossil. Here's Arkin, the other
He's a little
fossil.
burb. Did
You
we
like him?
argue if he was a burb or not?
Yeah, the internet was unanimously like 95% like, yes, that's a bird.
Its first bird Pokemon.
Oh my god. We really should have put that into account. Oh no, the argument wasn't about him, I don't think. I think
Wasn't
it was
it
about
his
what he evolves
follow-up?
into.
Yeah.
So this is the fossil.
I love him. I will name him. What's the name of the Mexican parrot in Tiki Room?
You would not say
Ole!
his name.
Ole! I'm naming him Ole now because I
Okay.
can't remember the name of the actual guy.
Archeops.
He's not a burb. Is that what the internet decided?
No, we all decided he was.
Oh, he is burb?
I mean, he's got feathers. He's a dinosaur.
Yeah, no, he looks like a flying velociraptor.
He's the first bird Pokemon,
Burb.
so there
First
you go.
burb.
Here's the one that everyone hates, that I think is actually a clever design.
Literal trash.
I think it's a clever idea.
It wasn't until you brought up the argument of muck
Yeah.
that I questioned my whole theory on this Pokemon.
Everyone says it's so lazy, and I'm like, in Generation 1, they literally just had a pile of goo.
But we didn't know any better. We were just kind of like in this world that was still being created. Like we were
It's
like,
always being created, babe. I just think if you're gonna take the idea of garbage Pokemon.
But like, if we already have something that is literally like acid garbage, why do we need something that looks like a trash
Well, here's the
bag?
thing: if you take some, if you go by that argument about if we already have a Pokemon that is this, then why do we have any Pokemon? You know, we
Yeah.
have so many birds, we have so many fish, we have so many dinosaurs, we have so many dragons.
Okay, but like all those things you just listed were also other like living. There's more than one kind of bird in our reality.
And there's more than one kind of garbage.
And there's more than one kind of rock.
Yeah.
So no, but like we already have like acid trash that is definitely even more like it's
not
also
trash.
a
This
poison
is literally
type.
trash.
This is also a poison type.
Okay.
We already have poison trash.
Here's the thing, though: it's based off of New York,
Yeah, we
and
could
what is all over New York?
muck.
Garbage all
Yeah.
over the street.
And grime.
Point is, I think he's cute. I think he's a good Pokemon. He's so sad. Look, he's so sad.
No, I don't need him thinking about his past.
He's haunted by
I
the ghost
don't.
of his past.
I don't want that in the final cut.
I also think
I
this
don't
is a
want
really
that
cool
in the
design. Fight me.
I don't. I will, because that is. I hate
It's
it.
literally a pile. It's a trash bag that got so full that it split open, and that's what he is.
And the people of this New York are okay with this.
Well, I'm not okay with it, but it's a living creature. You don't just kill it.
I feel like they didn't care because this is number 569.
Sure. Is that supposed to be a AE? Here's
Oh,
Zorua.
I love him. This is the one that like shapeshifts, right?
This is by far and wide probably the most popular Pokemon
Of this gen.
line of this generation.
Yeah.
Is
Because I
Zorua.
see him in a lot of fan arts because he will shapeshift.
He's a tricky fox.
He's a tricky fox.
I didn't realize he was a fox. He is a fox.
He definitely looks like a fox. How did you not notice
I don't know. I
that?
just always thought he was a kind of cool looking little animal thing.
Okay.
And he evolves into Zoroark, which is also cool.
Yeah, he's not bad.
He's not bad.
He's not bad. That's what I will name
I think
him.
he's cool.
Not bad.
Not bad. All right, you like this one?
He's so cute.
Minccino.
Oh, I want to hug him. He's like the Chizuru. Is that little like squirrel?
Pachirisu?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're very different.
Pachirisu. It's literally Pachirisu.
Regardless,
Continue.
and I want to cuddle him.
Was he the Pikachu knockoff? I mean, he's not electric
Him?
type.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I know what it is. I know what the Pikachu knockoff is in this game.
Oh, okay.
He's cute. I like him.
I'm into it.
He's one of the few like just straight normal types that I can get
Yeah.
behind because I think he's cool.
Were there like beauty competitions in this
Yeah.
gen? Yeah, I would. He was probably the one everyone used for that.
Chinchino.
Oh, he has a little scarf. He's like the Delicati of the.
And he's just a little 1 foot tall.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it is mostly female. Interesting.
I love her.
So we knew Minccino before any other thing about Pokemon because Danny got a plushie of Minccino.
Oh really?
So we have a little stuffed Minccino at home.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so he's a chinchilla is what he's supposed to be.
Yeah, I saw that. I can read.
Chilachino.
Matt has a girlfriend that can read.
I didn't know if you'd seen the chat yet. Gothita.
I hate it.
Yeah?
I hate it.
What about it do you hate?
Every little thing.
I'm just kidding. We can move
Every single thing.
on. Gothorita, she got more bow ties. Look. She's psychic
I
type.
feel like this only appeals to
Oh,
like,
her ability is Frisk.
at what? Like Warped Tour? Like what is she frisking?
And then we get Gothitelle, the astral body Pokemon.
And she lives in our local Hot Topic. Feel
Can be
free
male.
to visit her.
Do I have to do a whole edit of this?
Just have her standing
Like
in
a hot topic. Just a little hot top. There you go. Matt has a girlfriend. Shut up. Solosis.
He can't have a girlfriend. That's gay. Cool.
I like him. I think he's
What
cute.
is his point?
He's a cell.
I will kick him.
He's literally a cell.
Hi, I'm Priscilla, and I'm obsessed with kicking round things that are small and dumb looking.
But he floats. He's a little cell that goes. "Oh,
That's
cell."
even more terrifying.
I think his cry sounds something to the extent of like.
I also live in Hot Topic. And you know what, Ryan? We
That's not.
support
That is
you.
fair. That is fair.
That's acceptable.
Is Gothitelle a Pokemon
Okay.
waifu for you, Ryan? Duosion.
Is this how children are learning the mitosis and meiosis
It
these
literally
days?
is. No, it literally is. This is the mitosis Pokemon. Yeah.
I hate it.
He goes. Did I split?
Not yet.
What's that mean? Did
Not
I do
yet.
it?
Not yet, you little.
Do you remember what comes next?
Is mitosis and
He
meiosis.
grows arms. Tell me he's not at least a little cute.
I mean, he's a little cute, but like when I just okay,
He says, I don't know.
who if we were to peel him into just being his little green
You don't
bodies,
peel him, it's gel.
if you were to
What, like slurp up the gel?
yeah, if you were to dehydrate this boy,
He is the mitochondria
the powerhouse
of the cell.
of the cell. If we were to skin him, he'd be a lot cuter.
No!
But the fact that he has
No!
this gel body,
He's got these little arms and he goes,
It's
"Hello,
repulsive.
I'm your friend, hello."
and I'd be like, you're cute, but also terrifying. You haunt my dreams.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
Okay, this is a very forgettable one.
Ducklet. I like Ducklet. What are you? Ducklet? No, you can't do that.
Why can't he wave?
He can't hold his arm that way.
Why not?
It's a bad thing.
Is he
He's
Hitler?
hiling.
He's hiling Hitler?
Yes, he
I
can't
think he's
do it.
just waving. I think
No,
he's just doing...
do not drink him, Ryan. No, I like Solosis. We do not drink them. Yeah, no, he's just waving. He's a water flying type. He evolves into a very elegant creature. Are you okay? Are you dying?
I just swallowed, like, my laugh wrong, and I'm dying. Is there a Black Swanna? I'm sure there's, like, 5,000 fan arts of that.
Maybe. Hold on, let's see what its shinies look like. Oh, it's just purple. Okay, well. That was boring. You've disappointed me, Swanna. Moving on!
Is this Swanna moving around?
I'm glad. Vanillite. See, it's funny because he's an ice type, made of ice and snow, but he looks like an ice cream cone.
Oh, is this like a universal internet thing where we all, like, think the duck is a Nazi?
No, but now he is.
No, confirmed.
Boom! There he is. Nazi Ducklet.
Pokemon confirmed.
Now I have to add Nazi symbolism to my Google search image history.
You don't have to, though.
I'm gonna do the edit, don't worry.
Okay.
Vanillish.
Vanillish, this is a horrible fan art of Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish is not this friendly or smiley. I don't think you've actually listened to a Billie Eilish song in your life. So if you could keep your Billie Eilish fan art out, that would
So
be
anyways,
great.
Vanillux. Look, he gets a little straw and 2 heads.
I want to hate the 2-head thing, but Dodo did it with Dotrio.
Yeah. And this one's kind of cute.
No, that one has a straw sticking out of its head, and it's okay with it. Like, why are you okay with this?
Is that the one that some fan made, or did you make that? Wait, which one? What? Huh? Oh, the ice cream? Is that the one that some fan made up? That might be true. I'm not actually 100% sure.
What?
That, like, a fan made up the idea of this Pokemon? Oh, you love this one. Deerling.
It's better than Stantler. When back in my day, the only deer we had was Stantler.
That's not even Gen 1, babe.
But they still had it.
It's true. It's
Isn't
true.
that a Johto?
Yeah, I think so.
So I did have Stantler.
But Stantler's a weird butt tail.
Are
it's
you
just a
thinking
big
of
ball.
Girafarig?
No, I'm thinking of Stantler.
Oh, okay.
His tail is like a nub. It's just
But
a
I'm
big fluffy
saying
nub.
this is better than Stantler. Back in my day, we didn't have this cutesy multicolor-ish.
Let me know if this song gets annoying. I like it, but the GBA sound effects are a little annoying. Look, it's the spring form,
Yes, no.
and the summer form,
I love him.
and the autumn
I
form.
love him in
and
all
winter
the
form.
days.
Why is it normal type? There's no reason for it to be normal type. It's a grass deer. That's all it is. Make it a grass type. Done. Rant over. Saucebuck. Spring form,
He's elegant and I love him.
summer form,
I want him.
autumn form,
How
winter form.
big-
Oh my gosh, I've never seen the winter form. That's really cool.
I love his little Clydesdale
Yeah. No, it's
bracelets.
cute.
How big is he? Can I ride him around majestically throughout this
He's
region?
6'3".
Dang it!
And you probably could.
Horses are bigger than that.
It's a horse as tall as me. You think you could sit on it? I think you could sit on it. Also, it's a buck, but, you know. Oh, that's cute.
What? Okay.
I think that's cute.
I mean, it is cute. I don't know how to respond. But I mean, I'm happy for you, Ryan. I hope that works out. That
Mm.
someday you can have girlfriend that you
Here's
can call
the Pikachu
Deerling.
clone.
Yeah, this is a Pikachu clone.
I like Emolga.
How do we? Okay.
He's so happy.
Okay, I was gonna ask your son how he felt about it.
Ask him, ask him.
So, Thor, how do you feel about Emolga? Pikachu. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
All right.
I was hoping you would translate because I didn't want to come up with what he thought. It's a little sly squirrel.
You little
It's a little
fly.
flying squirrel.
Flying.
These things were all over
Oh,
Detective Pikachu, and I love them. They're so cute.
I don't remember them.
I know.
I feel like there's a Pikachu.
We're gonna do it. Frillish.
Okay.
Guess which one's the boy and which one's the girl?
Is this conforming to
Is this-
stereotypes?
Gender announcements? Gender reveal party?
Gender reveal.
So it's a water ghost. What do you think of it?
Is it the Cloud Prince?
No.
Okay.
This is the Cloud Prince.
This is what I would imagine the Cloud Prince would look like.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can you do some of the Cloud Prince for the
I don't remember it. What was it? It was just
The
like
Cloud-
the Cloud Prince!
that?
There you go.
That's it. That's all you needed.
Jellicent.
That's all the character was.
Pretty much. Jellicent.
Can you kick him? I will kick him.
He's a ghost.
Kick him.
I don't think you can kick a ghost, babe.
I kicked him.
Fun fact.
This is a palindrome.
One of 2 Pokemon that is a palindrome.
Girafarig.
The one of
The
3
other one.
Pokemon that is a palindrome.
Oh, wasn't anymore thinking of Girafarig.
No.
What's the other one?
Eevee.
Oh yeah, you.
Yeah.
Palindrome.
I don't usually think of it, but yeah.
Regenerator. What does that even mean?
I think it's like a health thing.
It's a caring Pokemon.
Yeah, it
well,
uses-
I sure hope it does.
It uses the move Water Ring, which like heals damage.
It looks
or
like
something or another.
a love disc.
Yeah, no, this one is pretty much a Love Disc ripoff, I'll give you that.
Okay, thank you.
Joltik.
This one's small.
I like him.
He is a small.
He's literally the smallest
This
Pokemon.
is where Matt will now animate a Joltik on my hand.
Okay, don't move your hand. Ta-da. Hey, little baby. He says, hello, I'm a little electric buggy.
Pikachu!
I kissed him on his red cheek. That means I'm electrocuted.
Oh no.
Aloha Mora. No. Not what Alola Mola. Aloma. I always pronounce it wrong. It's
Aloma
Aloma
Mola.
Mola, but I want to say Alola Mola.
Joltik, one of the best.
Joltik is one of my favorites of this
I
generation.
have, like,
I think it's adorable.
No emotion towards it.
And then Galvantula.
I hate this.
It's so cool. It's an electric spider. It shoots electric spider webs. What?
We already had a spider guy.
Yeah, but Ariados was a poison spider.
Yeah?
This is an electric spider. Imagine Spider-Man, but shooting electric.
That happens
I was webs.
in Spider-Man.
Okay, well, there's a lot of Spider-Man. So, like, thanks, Ryan.
Fine.
Thank you, Ryan. Okay, first of all, it is only 2 feet tall. It's only a 2 foot tall spider.
I
It's
will kick
whatever.
him.
Probably want to jump on him, honestly. No, he'll be my friend. I'll be like, hello, Galvantula.
If Pokemon were real,
Why
it's
is it capitalized?
an Ella Spider.
Yeah, if Pokemon were real, there's a lot of nightmares we'd be having.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan.
Like, for
Ryan
example,
gets
this
it.
2 foot tall Pharaoh seed.
Those look like things I want to kick. Hi, I'm
Babe, it's a
Priscilla,
grass steel type.
and I'm obsessed with kicking.
It's literally a pin.
We
It's a
already
thorn.
have a steel pine cone.
Babe, first of all, Fortress is steel. Pineco is bug. It is not steel. Second of all, this is literally a steel ball of spikes, and you're telling me you want to kick it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, say goodbye to your foot, and prepare to fight him when he evolves
Goodbye.
into Ferrothorn. He floats.
I hate him.
He's so
This
cool.
Floaty, spiky boy, and
I
hate
like
him.
grass steel. I think it's a cool combination of types, even though it's just ridiculously weak to fire.
It's like I really just want to attack this and like
Why?
stab
What do you
it.
have against him?
He looks terrifying and looks like.
He's a UFO.
Oh boy, here we go.
Clink!
Yep.
Hello, I'm Clink.
So like, I'm assuming the X and the thing that looks like an eye are
Yes.
his eyes.
Yeah, but it is kind of funny if you look at these as his eyes and this is his mouth.
I guess
Ferrothorn is one of your favorites? Interesting.
that's allowed.
Clink, and then he evolves into
To
Clink,
playing.
into Clang. Oh, so let's also note their Japanese names. This is Clink in American, in English, and it's Giru in Japanese.
That means nothing to me.
It's literally just Giru.
Oh.
And then in Japan, Clang becomes Gigiru. Look, you got a little arrow.
Oh.
Maybe that's his other eye. I don't know. And then Clang Clang, which is Gigigiru.
Did you try?
I feel like we should be worried that Priscilla wants to beat up everything in sight. I mean, she'll lose. That's the thing, is it's a 3-foot tall ball of spike. I'm all for a strong, powerful woman, but you'll lose, baby.
I want to also kick BB-8 from Star Wars, so there's just a lot of things I want to kick.
Steel is a cool type, but severely, like, underused, in my opinion. Also, my
That's
favorite,
fair.
and I use the term favorite lightly, favorite gym leader is a Steel-type gym leader.
Is it a boy or girl?
It's a girl. Her name's Jasmine, and she's cute. That's all. And she's one of the few that's not, like, actually, like, showing off all her skin.
Okay.
She just wears a little dress. She's cute.
How little of a dress?
It's not that little. It's a pretty long one. Come on. Ah, frick. Hold on.
Matt can spell.
Hold on. We're just gonna go on this page. Hold on.
Do we want to wrap this up, too?
Yeah, probably.
We'll wrap this up and then we'll add waifus.
Okay. Cool. No, she is my favorite. I like her. I think she's cute. Tynamo. Opinion on Tynamo. He's a little electric fish.
I just don't get his mouth. Like, everything else about his design. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is he like an electric leech?
Favorite type is Divine Beast.
I don't get it.
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh type. Okay, I thought
Oh, I was burned by Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Would
Yes.
come on, and the internet needs to know.
so. Okay. Oh, this is another Ella Fish
Ella,
Pokemon.
bitch. I mean,
Alright, tell your story. Tell your Yu-Gi-Oh
it's
story.
not that long of a story. I mean,
It's
I
not.
could make it that long of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Story, but I won't. But
Nah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Would come on after Pokemon when I was a kid, when I watched the anime growing up. And then... So I bought some of the cards. I actually have 2 times I was burned by Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'll just do the one that I just told Matt recently.
Mm-hmm.
Watched Yu-Gi-Oh! And then Pharaoh, I think, is the villain. The villain guy would make his own Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters and cards. And I was like, cool, that's canon in the universe. I'll just make my own Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. So little 1st and 2nd grade Priscilla made her own Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. And then when all of her friends were like, hey, on Friday we're all going to bring our Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards and play during recess, I was like, cool, I'll bring the ones I made too. And they all said I couldn't play with the ones I made. Which in retrospect makes sense because there was no way it could have worked.
Yeah, Ryan says nothing in
strategically.
the anime is canon, so...
That's fair. Anime has its own rules. I
mean,
don't care.
I literally
though.
just watched a clip today on YouTube in my recommended of, like, Pokemon anime stuff. And, like, at one point, Misty, right, Misty
Yes,
is
no, I
using a
love Misty.
Gyarados.
Yeah.
Because she came back in Sun and Moon.
Oh.
I actually like her redesign.
Okay.
It's not as weird as Ash's.
Okay.
Anyways, so she's using her Gyarados, and Ash has Pikachu, and he's like, Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! Which is like, you know, 4 times effective to Gyarados,
Yeah.
would knock him out. And Misty goes, Gyarados, use your water attack to block the electric attack!
I was still hurt.
Season 1 anime for Yu-Gi-Oh! Was before the game rules were finished.
Se- 1st and 2nd grade Priscilla was still hurt.
So there's Ryan and Dirt Scrolls,
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Perspectives.
I've been reading.
and then Ryan, other Ryan,
Other Ryan.
has a dream when he was in preschool
Yeah.
that Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! Melted his hands in the sandbox.
I also once went to, I think it was I don't know why my family
Shut
went to
up! Sorry, not you.
I don't know why my family went to like this flea market, but we did, and there was this guy at this table that had like all these Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I was like, dude, I want Harpy's Angel. So little, again, socially awkward young Priscilla was like, hey, do you have any Harpy's Angels? And he like scanned over his cards for like 2 seconds, and was like, no, and then like didn't talk to me, and I was like,
Oof.
so
The
that's
electric.
my short love with Yu-Gi-Oh. We have one that looks just like him. It's like that teal blue one with the spikies and the teeths.
You're talking about Huntail?
Yeah, because
Huntail's gross.
it looks
first
just like
of
a
all.
Huntail.
And this is an electric eel. That is literally not what Huntail is.
I don't think we're talking about the same thing then. It's like this blue one with like the red accents,
Oh, gosh.
and like it hung out with the pink one.
Yeah, that's literally Huntail.
Okay, well it looks
Because
like
Huntail and Gorbis both evolved from Clamperl.
yes, it looks
Yeah.
like that.
Okay, but Huntail is literally a kind of fish that looks like that. Like, I don't know what he's based off of, but he's based off a real fish. Oh, he's based off an anglerfish. He has a little thing.
No, I don't think we're thinking of the same one.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure we are.
Why was I super rude, Ryan? What did
No,
I do?
no. He said that I told you to shut up, and that was super rude.
Oh, thanks.
Are you thinking of this
guys.
thing?
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. This is based off of a.
It's not an anglerfish, I can tell you that.
It's not an anglerfish. It's based off of a gulper eel.
It's another two kinds of eels.
Okay, but this one's literally an electric eel. We don't have an electric eel Pokemon. That's literally an electric eel. What's the first thing when people think when they hear eel? Electric eel.
Yes,
Yeah, Lantern is the-
I love
you're right,
Lantern. Lantern's cute.
Anyway, these things are broken because he evolves into this Electros, which, mind you, is clearly sitting
How
on
do you
the
get
ground.
hands?
Babe, you can't question evolution.
That's Darwin taught.
Um,
Darwin taught, just don't question
This
it.
is the most busted Pokemon of this generation because
Okay.
he's actually really good. He's really fast. He's an electric type, and he has the ability to levitate, which means he's immune to ground type attacks.
It's so cute, I love him.
He literally has no. You just said you hated his hands. Didn't you?
No, I was
You like him?
questioning
Okay,
his
good.
hands. He looks like his hands look like those VR things.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You just grab it and push the triggers.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so you like him.
He's alright.
Elgium.
Nope. He looks like someone did a fan art of the robot from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and was like, let's do a Pokemon baby version of it.
So do you get where his name comes from?
No. Oh.
LGM. Little Green Man.
I hate
It's
it.
literally just. He's psychic.
He
There
definitely
you go.
looks like the android from Hitchhiker's Guide. Yeah, no.
That one is very much. Oh no, the other one's
No,
more.
the other one
one's
is more. Because it has
Beheeyem.
a big head.
He's kind of cool though, because his sprite, the little fingers light up and they do like a little pattern.
Enemy looks like an enemy from Link's Awakening. I never played
never
Zelda.
played Link's Awakening either. I think we're towards the end here
We
because I
should
know these
be.
ghosts are towards the end.
I've
Lick,
seen
lick.
this one.
I caught this one in Go the other day.
Okay. Is it lit?
It's lit wick. Thanks. It's a candle ghost.
Oh, whoa.
And he evolves into a lantern ghost.
Hello! I'm not going to tell you where, but no, it's the next one. Doesn't he have another evolution?
Yes.
Okay, it's the other one. I was once somewhere, I won't tell you where on the stream, but there were chandeliers that looked like that, and I was like,
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's funny. Lampin. Opinion?
I like him.
You like him so far?
Waving. Not like that. I hope that's not in camera.
No, I got you.
I think it's okay. What is he? A
Chandelure?
Ghostfire?
Yeah.
All right. He gets a pass.
It's a cool new idea.
Yeah, no,
It's a
I'm
ghost
not
candle. I
against
mean, candles are usually associated with ghosts, like you summon them with jewels. That's cool.
it. Yes.
I like him. This one was actually playable in Pokken Tournament. It's the only Gen 5 Pokemon, I think. Oh no, Zoroark, I think, is also in it. It's the Pokemon fighting game they made.
How would you say it in Japanese?
Candela?
Um,
Candula? It might just be candle in Japanese. I'm not 100% sure. Ryan would know better Japanese pronunciation than I would. Axew. He's a dragon.
he looks like the little tiny green guy that turns into the big green guy. That was somewhat of a
Tyranitar.
yeah. He looks like that.
But look, he's cute.
But he looks like they combined him with a Gen 4
Okay,
one.
but he's cute. You literally,
I'm
when
not
I showed you
saying
this on the
he's not
train, you went,
cute.
"Oh my gosh, I love him," and now you're
I'm not saying he's not cute. I'm saying if I got a plush with him, I would still be very much in love with him.
Okay.
But he looks like a ripoff.
All right. Well, he evolves into Fracture, which I know you're not gonna like.
It's like even in the character design, it looks like they didn't even try to like connect his weird
Yeah, that's a
mustache
little
with
weird.
his mouth.
Well, so these are his Axew. So the story is Axew
Okay.
in his Pokédex entries. Those little things, he uses those to train himself. He hits rocks with them and breaks rocks, and this guy straight up will just attack with his jaw. It's cool.
It's
Oh,
just
no,
terrifying.
no.
I'm not saying it's not cool. I'm just like.
And then
don't hurt
Haxorus
me.
gets like friggin' scythe jaws.
It looks, yeah,
It's
like
an axe, I guess, yeah.
He looks like a good Digimon. He looks like.
That's fair. He does kind of look
Doesn't
Digimon-esque.
he? Digimon.
I love this
Digital
one.
Monsters.
Are you ready?
Digital Monsters Champion!
This is
Okay.
also one of my favorites of this generation.
I just don't like his snot. Like, everything's cool.
Little cum chew.
I hate his snot.
Says, I'm sorry, I have a little cold. I just
Everything
wanna...
about him is cute except for the snot. And I think with every fan art I've seen of him, it doesn't have the snot.
That's fair.
I just want to hug, but I have a little cold and no one wants to hug me. Look, I'm so sad. I'm crying.
Well,
I'm so sad.
maybe if you blew your nose.
I can't. It's always dripping. I have a cold.
You're,
I live in the frigid mountains,
you're born for this.
but I have a cold.
And then he evolves.
I don't like where his, like, poof
I know.
is.
Why not? What's wrong with it? What is it? What is it covering? What's the problem with it?
It's just covered. I think he's just is a little overweight, and I just don't think that's something we should be encouraging in our youth
Oh my gosh.
today.
I like that his snot freezes.
I think his name is also clever too.
Beartic?
Beartic.
Yeah,
I think like
it's like Arctic Bear.
I don't hate it. There's just some choices they made with the character design of this one that I'm like, you could have fixed it.
So anyways, Cryogonal.
That's, you see its face that it's making?
Yeah.
That's how I feel towards it.
Is that a no?
Yeah, it's a nah. It's a nah from
It's
me.
a genderless
fam.
snowflake.
I feel like that's what you should say to your friends who are non-binary. You are a genderless snowflake.
So remember the guy with the armor earlier?
Oh no.
Guess where he steals it from?
This looks worse. I hate it.
This is little friend.
I
his
don't like
little
how he's
shellmate.
coming out of the shell. Like, that is...
Hello, I have a little
Ew,
shell.
why
mate.
are you floating?
I have a little shell.
Ew. So
Look.
don't look.
And so Carablast
He's too
and this
young.
thing fight each other.
Oh, is that what we call it?
And so Carablast takes his shell and rips it off of him.
Don't listen.
And then he
It's
turns
okay.
into this.
When they love each
The
other
shell out Pokemon.
very much, we end up with this Pokemon. Oh, stop. Why? Why has he got to float around like this?
I'm coming for you, Priscilla.
No!
So yeah. No, you don't like Excelgor?
Thor is too young for this.
You don't like Excelgor?
No.
I think we should teach Thor early on about his blush. Yes, my favorite! Not my favorite.
How many are in this
I
gen?
love it. That's about 100-ish. It's a normal
This is
amount.
already over 100.
We've been dwelling more than I thought we would on them.
That's fair.
So, Stunfisk.
Hold on. Oh, it's Phoenix. It's just Phoenix. That's fair.
Oh no, some of the Japanese names are hilarious.
Okay.
They're literally just English words.
No.
Yeah, like... I forget some of them. I like him, he's derpy.
He looks like that scene in Mrs. Doubtfire when the person is asking for his special skills, and he said, I can imitate a hot dog.
Sure.
You need to see Mrs.
Yeah.
Doubtfire.
He's funny though. He's derpy.
Yes.
And he's a ground electric type, which I think is a cool type.
How tall is he? Is he kickable? He's kickable.
Well, he's 2 foot long. He's the fish that goes in the sand and goes and hides under the sand.
I will kick him.
No, you'll step on him and then he'll go and he'll
With
try
what,
to attack
his little
you.
beak?
Yeah, his little beak. Mean Fu!
Ryan agrees we're kicking him. Why?
You don't like him?
No.
I think he's a little cute.
Why does he gotta get the arms?
Because he's a martial art Pokemon. That's just his fur.
Is he like one of those people in like Central Park that just does the like Tai Chi sort of stuff?
No. But Mean Shao probably is.
Oh, that's pretty elegant. I don't know why I'm more okay with this
He's
one.
like a Mr. Miyagi type. I don't know why, but I look at
Fair.
him and I think Mr. Miyagi.
I mean, that's fair.
I think it's just the elegant droopy arms and like he's cool. I like them.
Girl?
On a scale of kick to 10, how would you rate these folks? There you go, Ryan. There you go. This is the weird dragon that doesn't evolve into or from anything. It's just there.
That's the face he's making.
Were you the one that told me he looks like... I don't know if it's you or just the general consensus of this
Mhm.
Pokemon, but it looks like they gave a 3-year-old a Crayola box of crayons and said, color this dragon.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't think I came up with that, but that is definitely fair.
Pretty much what he looks like.
They like came to a bunch of American kids who were like, draw a dragon, and they all like drew it, and they took it back and they went, brilliant.
This is Golet.
No.
He's a ground ghost.
I hate him.
He uses the sand and, I don't know, spooks it or something. You can't get him until way late in the
It's
game,
like the
so I'm like,
one. It's
not
like
gonna catch
that
him, but-
sandcastle in the Alola region.
I love him.
Okay.
One of my favorites.
All right.
Golurk. Gulug.
This also looks like. This one looks like the Iron Giant kind of.
I think that's
vibes.
kind of what they were going
That's what
for.
I'm getting.
So I believe, if I remember correctly,
Does Vin Diesel voice
inside
this
of
one?
inside of him is like
a
a
Power
life force
Ranger.
or like an energy force because he's a ghost, and like this like seals it. But if it were to like open, we'd all die or something. I don't know. Fear the Gulug. Pawniard. You like him? He's dark steel.
I hate him.
Okay.
Like, I like my Pokemon to be hugged, and
That's fair.
if I hug him, I will
You
die.
will literally slice
I
open your
hate
body.
him.
That's fair. What about Bisharp?
He looks like he wants me to die.
I think they have really cool designs.
They have a cool design. Like, I'm not knocking the design. It's just
It would not be a
it's more
fun
off-putting.
friend to have.
Yeah, it's more like I would capture him and be like, I don't want to let him out
He's
because
5'3".
he might run into. Yeah, exactly. Like, if he were to like touch me, my innards would fly out.
That's fair.
You can't. I'm not gonna kick him, Ryan.
What is your opinion of Bouffalant?
I want to hug him. I want to ride him around and carry my Wooloo and be happy in Pokemon Land.
Imagine
This is me hugging
his
Wooloo.
hair just comes to life and it's a Wooloo. It's a shiny Wooloo. There you go. You like him?
I like him.
That's funny because he's one of the more aggressive ones of this generation.
But I would ride him.
He's a buffalo.
He would be like one of those gentle giants.
Isn't that just Tauros with an afro?
Yeah, it's okay.
You know what? Tauros is a bull. Bouffalant is a buffalo. There's a difference.
Which we are losing in this country.
Are buffaloes just hairy deer? No. They're different things. Cows. I meant to say cows.
I was just confused by this rant.
Rufflet. No, it's just the Gen 1 thing where they're like, oh, it's just a Gen 1 Pokemon just made different. No, it's a different animal. It's based off something different.
So this bird,
What do you think of the bird?
he looks so confused. He looks like a little baby that's so confused. So I
He
don't
is.
hate him.
He's a little baby. He's
Oh.
always male? Why is he always male?
Because Americans are always male, Matt. Aren't you aware?
Oh, that's right, because he's the America Pokemon.
He is the America.
Are you ready?
America!
Braviary!
That
That doesn't scream America. What does? I think that's what they designed him in mind with, though. Because he's like, you know, New York. Bird. He's a valiant Pokemon. Look at him go.
Wow. Thanks, America.
Volibee. It's the diapered Pokemon.
I hate it.
It's a dark flying type. It's all
I
female.
hate it.
You don't like it?
Hate it.
What don't you like about it?
I hate.
You
What's
don't like
his
the
name?
little heart-shaped hole in its diaper? Volibee.
The diapered Pokemon.
I guess it's probably Volibear, like lullaby. Volibear.
It looks like she wants to fight.
She's like, come here, boys.
You want to fight?
You want some of this
I just
diaper?
don't understand. All my friends are guys, and they just all like to fight me, and I just don't understand. That's what she is.
Do you know what her Japanese name is? Volgina. So anyways, this is Mandibuzz. Look, it's got bones. It's got a bone skirt.
Yeah, no, I'm sure she has bones.
No, she's a Volgina.
No, but I'm sure she gets them.
So
This is in
anyways.
Pokemon. Pokemon review. This is
Heatmor.
your favorite one.
This is
So
my
let's-
favorite duo. I think it's the best fighting duo.
So
I
is
think
that
it's-
his tongue?
No, he's an anteater. That's fire.
Okay, because I think that's a cool part of his design.
No, Ryan, no. I'm not going to say that on stream. Because it will be on Vagina Bones. No, I like Heatmor specifically because I think it's the coolest duo. Like, Seviper and Zangoose both look cool.
I'm into his design, except for his, like, artery tail.
It's an exhaust pipe. He's literally full of
It
fire.
doesn't come off like that.
Okay.
It looks like an artery.
That's fair. I'll
Otherwise,
give you
his
that.
design is okay. I'm
And
into it.
I just love that, like, this is a Bug Steel, right?
Yeah.
It's Durant. It evolved to avoid being eaten by the anteaters, and so the anteaters evolved to breathe fire. and I love it. I think
I'm
it's so
into
cool.
it.
It's 4
That's
times weak to
fine.
fire. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I think as a concept, as you've explained it, it's
Yeah.
pretty alright.
Dino.
He just looks like a beetle.
He's a
I
dragon.
wanna hold your hand.
Well, here, grow some. Zvylus. Diehead.
So is that the reason we don't have all 4? Is because it would be too powerful as the Beatles? Because
No,
you know
it's
the
because
Beatles.
Pokemon can only evolve 3 times.
The Beatles were bigger than Jesus.
Zvylus.
Bigger than Jesus.
Okay, what do you want me to say to this?
I don't know. It's just a thing that the Beatles said when they were all together.
Hydreigon.
And so it has 2 heads.
Yes, it has 3 heads.
And no, but then like one of its
Or maybe
heads.
4, am I right, fellas? I hope that picked up.
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, who knows? Hail Hydra? No! Hydreigon.
No, what are you doing?
Can I kiss your little hand head?
Let's not call it my hand head.
So anyways, what do you think of him? Finish your thought about his heads.
How?
I don't know.
Okay.
I swear we're almost done. There's like 2 more than the
I
legendaries.
think I was lying too.
Larvesta.
I don't. How big is he? Is he like truly
I
a
think
larva
he's
size?
3'5".
Okay,
He's
that's like
3'7".
average for a Pokemon bug. He's bug fire. Cool.
He's a Larvesta.
He looks like again another kid I'd find in Hot Topic.
And then it evolves into Volcarona, which is
Oh, I'm alright.
quite elegant.
I'm into it.
Quite elegant.
What's its shiny look like? Is it like still as elegant? Is it like purple? I am interested.
Hold on, we gotta scroll down a lot to get to that.
This is me dancing to maintain the entertainment. Alright. Not what I would have picked, but it's alright.
It's alright, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Also, Ryan said it again.
Not.
Alright, legendaries. Here's your legendary trio
Okay.
of the game. One of the legendary trios.
Oh, dear lord.
Cobalion.
Poor just design.
He's a steel fighting type. So these are called the Swords of Justice.
I don't like how
They're
he has.
all fighting type for some reason.
He is very deer-like,
Mm-hmm.
but he has human legs.
Yeah, that's fair.
He is a reverse centaur, and I hate him.
He's a fighting type. He's steel. Why is he steel? No one really knows. Is this steel? Are these steel? Maybe. Who
Why
knows?
does he have human legs? Human legs!
What is this a reference?
Little Mermaid.
Oh. And then we have Terrakion. He's
I'm
a
gonna-
rock fighting type.
I kind of hate it. He
Yeah.
looks. He has like the gentle giant sort of vibe.
This is my least favorite design out of the 3 of them.
Okay, so that gives me no hope for the future.
And then Virizion.
This one I've seen a lot in like fan art stuff.
Yeah, it's a cool
I think
one.
this is everyone's favorite out of all of it.
It's like by far the coolest looking one, in my
I
opinion.
guess.
It's like Cobalion, except its type makes sense.
Yeah, I don't hate it, but I also don't love
It's
it.
cool.
I think the dogs were probably peak trio.
Here's
of-
the other trio.
Oh dear lord.
So this is Tornadus. And they all have
Oh,
this
no.
they all have this special ability where they go into their incarnate form. And oh no, that's the incarnate form. This is the Therian form when he gets ready to battle you. Just really look at him. Just really look at it, babe.
Is it
Just-
gone?
Yes.
You're lying.
I'm not lying, I clicked.
Ah! Why?
I don't
Why
know.
have we gotta have that red little thing on his stomach?
So then we have Thundurus.
Oh dear lord.
Oh, by the way, forgot
No,
to mention,
please don't.
Tornadus is the only pure flying type Pokemon
Why
in the entire
does he
game.
have a random triangle on his stomach?
I don't know. So anyways, Thundurus is electric flying. They all kind of look the same. They're based off of, like, I don't know, gods. There's his Therian form.
Burn it.
I believe people refer to this by
Oh.
a certain thing, in case you were wondering. And then, for some reason, the third one's not next to them in the Pokédex. We get Reshiram instead, which is the white
That's
legendary.
the white
It's
legendary.
Dragonfire. I think Reshiram is really cool.
They're based off angry old men.
No, I think they're all based off of Zeus, though. Like,
They're based off of
Which, I mean, is just an angry old man, but...
Based off all the types of Mainers I met in my time in Maine.
Oh, is that what it is? Japanese gods of lightning and thunder. That's fair.
Okay.
Here's a 10-foot-tall dragon for you.
I would ride that. Okay. Let me rephrase that.
You know what its tail looks like? Nice and open.
Oh, wow.
Wait, the shiny just gives it yellow? That's so lame. That's really lame. Okay. Sorry, I'm just being upset about the legendaries. And then we get Zekrom, who I think is 11 feet tall. Oh, he's 9 feet tall. He's short. He's an electric dragon.
That would be a cool Durian.
He's got a giant, like, stinger on his tail, and I don't like it. But it is pretty cool. And then we get to Landorus, whose incarnate form is normal like the others, but then his Therian form I don't think you're going to enjoy.
I'm scared.
Because he's the ground one, so he's on the ground, the flying type is the bird, and then the electric type is like whatever that was. The end. We'll move on from him. And then we have Kyurem. So, the plot of Black and White 2 is that Kyurem can fuse with the other legendaries and become either White Kyurem or Black Kyurem.
I just miss the days when they were all birds.
But Priscilla, we already have all the bird Pokemon. We should get something different.
Or a genetic abomination.
There you go. These are all the mythicals. I never played with them. Danny somehow got them all in his game. This is Keldeo.
It's a cool unicorn thing.
Yeah, it's a little unicorn, and then he goes into his attack form.
That's kind of cute.
He is cute.
Why
He's a
did
water
we stop
fighting
here?
thing.
Why did we have to create the monstrosities?
It's cute.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's
Yeah.
cute. Why do we have to create the other
And then we have the, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the pop stars, the Japanese pop stars?
AI ones? Or...
Yeah.
I don't remember what they're
Ryan will know. Hold on. What is it,
called.
Ryan?
Ryan's our only one watching.
Anyway, this is her.
Okay.
She's the Melody Pokemon. I believe she's Psychic. I think she's just Psychic. Oh, she's normal Psychic, and then she's normal Fighting in her Pirouette form. No, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, the weird, like, hologram idols in Japan?
Sorry, I got bored. I've had to research a lot of Jewel stuff.
Well, to be
so-
fair, there's only one more, so... And it's Genesect.
I hate it.
He's a steel bug. He's
I
cool.
hate him.
He's so cool.
What do we think about him, Thor?
Pikachu.
We
Vocaloid, that's what I'm thinking of, yeah. She's the Vocaloid Pokemon.
Wow.
Anyway, you're bored, so we're gonna end the stream, but first I must show you what I mean. Look, she's not even respected.
Pokemon review.
This is Jasmine, I like her, I think she's cute and she's not inappropriately dressed, so she's a good Christian lady. I like her, I think she's cute.
I'm
Fight
not
me.
cosplaying as her ever.
No, that's okay. You know, I just support you and your interests. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're totally fine. You don't even have red hair. So
I
there you
don't
go.
even have red hair. Are you talking to
No,
her
she doesn't
now
even have
instead
red
of
hair.
me?
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Sorry. She's steel pipe. She's cool. Anyways, I think we're gonna go.